Over a millennium has passed, taking with it about 1,000 to 10,000 generations, and yet here we are, still trying to answer one question that has plagued mankind for centuries. What exactly is my purpose? Many times I've had to sit down and ask myself, what am I doing to make an impact? How can I exactly say I've been productive? I'm sure many of us still struggle with this too. That hunger to be someone important, that desire to feel accomplished and successful, with actual proof, of course. See, I've come to realize that there is no better time than this moment, this second, this present mark in time. So, whatever goal you have in mind, whatever it is, I tell you, it won't become a reality until you take the very first step towards achieving that goal, starting now. As humans, we naturally tend to kickstart things when all the circumstances involved are favorable. We keep assuring ourselves, when I get my first car, when I graduate from high school or maybe university, when I get that digital camera, and then I'll surely start. But I've been reading about billionaires and successful people all my life, and not once have I come across anything like having all the things I needed, I began my journey, or something less dramatic. Not once have these people admitted they had everything they needed for a splendid startup. And tell you the truth, I don't think you have everything you think you need, to begin working towards your goal. Let me tell you a bit about myself. Few weeks before I graduated from high school, I was at a total loss on what direction my life was heading. Coming from a home where we weren't exactly viewed as the elite of the community, I just wanted to be successful, no long cap. In my mind, I was probably like, are you gonna be successful? Then I'm pretty sure I replied, definitely going to be successful. So, you get how pressured I felt, and in spite of this thick model of pressure I found myself in, I just couldn't come up with anything productive. You know why? I was always contemplating the circumstances I found myself in. I was always weighing the pros and cons, and this left me simply disoriented and uncertain. Thanks to God, I met someone who helped me streamline my thoughts and channel my talents. And today, I can say I've roughly impacted over 300 teenagers across different platforms using my talents, skills, while still heading towards my goals, all within a year. Let me share with you how I was able to set my sights straight and finally engage my goals. 1. Stop procrastinating. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Unfortunately, this is where many of us fall victims. A little, I'll do it tomorrow, yeah, and another, I'll surely do it when I come back from school. Might just leave you with a year gone and another going. So set a goal, construct a plan, and stick to it. I know we all have amazing, numerous goals we would like to achieve, and while this may not sound pivotal, it sure is essential to you optimizing your now. A plan sets the vision broadly. A plan streamlines your ambitions to reduce distractions. A plan dictates what your next action should be and functions as your consistent goal guide. It gives you what motivation you need in knowing that if you stick to it, everything should go as intended. So, forget about the crowd. Acquire a skill. Never believe even for a second you don't need to be skilled to actualize your goals. Learning and mastering a skill stands as one of your best assurance in your fight to the top. Great mind cultivates great skills, mind you, and it is your mindset combined with your skills that propels you towards your dreams. It gives you an edge over other competitors and colleagues. And who says you can't learn more than one skills? Finally, have a growth mindset. Individuals with growth mindset seize every opportunity as a wall to be brought down, irrespective of how big it is. They gather lessons from other people's successes and they draw motivation from their failures and shortcomings. Having a growth mindset equips you with the ability to press onward even when others are giving up. The job isn't complete until the goal is achieved. This set of people put in their all to ensure they emerge victorious. And trust me, with a mindset such as this, the sky is just the beginning. Remember, seeing it alone doesn't effect any change. You have to act. Take direct and precise steps. I started with a question and now permits me to close with one. If you should leave the earth this instant, this moment, what legacy will you be leaving behind? Thank you.